If you're watching this and thinking, wow, she looks tired,
you'd be correct.
Hey everyone, it's Aubrey, recovering perfectionist, queen of distraction, and in last week's video, I shared with you how I gave up on my capsule wardrobe for the winter and shot my own closet instead of buying more. And today's video not only feels like a natural follow-up to that, but an easy one because at this moment in time, my husband has been on a work trip for almost 2 weeks and I'm very much in survival mode right now. So today I'm going to be sharing a week of realistic outfits, not perfect, not necessarily trendy, just the clothes I'm actually reaching for during a very hard week when comfort and function matter, but I still want to feel somewhat put together. Now, as we do go into this week and I share my outfits of the day, I also want to take the moment to shine a little light on those everyday pieces that get worn because they work, not because they're special. You know, the ones that the internet sometimes tricks us into thinking have to be fancy. So without further ado, let's go get dressed. And here is a week of whatever version of fashion this is from a regular, very tired mom. Today, it is really cold, so I've got a base layer of fleece and flowers plus my emotional support sweater for extra warmth and comfort as I gradually lose my mind. I'm wearing this with my favorite Levi wedgie jeans and my grandpa slippers from Quince that I have really been loving. And today, I'd like to give a shout out to this bra. It's possibly the saddest thing I own, but has been supporting me for over 3 years now, but it's pretty darn comfortable. Today is one of those days where I'm fully in a sweatsuit, not because it's trendy, but because I'm emotionally unavailable for pants. My burnout is at a level 10, and yet despite my best efforts, cold chores still need to be done. So we're layering a puffer jacket with a broken zipper over that, a pilly shacket that was cute once upon a time before the real life got involved, and on my feet are my sad hunter boots. They've seen things, mud, chicken poop, I could go on. I'm sure they think they got delivered to the wrong house. This outfit is not fashion, it is function, it is warmth, it's survival. Now, I did have to go out into public for a grocery pickup, so at that point I did switch into my nice coat and my nice snow boots because I still have a little pride left and just an overall respect for the grocery pickup employees. Now, today's functional item shout out goes to the pilly shacket. She's been out in the garden one too many times. The 2 pockets have since become one giant one. She ain't fancy, but she works hard. Today's outfit looks a little more put together, but please know that this is mostly an illusion. I am losing my mind, and every smile you see today is me trying very, very hard. We've got my Madewell Perfect Vintage jeans, which I wear because they're comfortable and they make me feel like I tried. On top is my favorite blue crew neck sweater with a white tee layered underneath, and then my Quince cashmere beanie. It's soft, it warms, it hides the fact that I didn't do my hair. And you know, if you're having one of those I cannot deal with it today kind of days, a good beanie does a lot of heavy lifting. For today's featured functional outfit, we've got my husband's pajama bottoms layered with a Carhartt hoodie. Obviously the goal here was not style. On my feet again are those Quince grandpa slippers, which truly complete the look. At this point I look like somebody's dad who just finished grilling and is about to sit down and watch the news. But really this outfit is everything that I needed at the end of a very mentally and emotionally draining day, like the kind of day that takes so much out of you that you watch TV even if you don't have laundry to fold, which if you know me, you know that this is serious. Now I'm going to sit very still and let this outfit do exactly what it was designed to do. Today we're starting off with not a functional item, but more of functional laziness, if you will. I don't own a single shirt specifically for exercising. I refuse. My previous night's pajama shirt is all that's ever been necessary, and that is all. Moving on. Now my actual outfit today, which is again the ultimate laziness, it's the same pajama shirt and the same hoodie from last night, and normally I would not let a post-workout pajama shirt follow me this far into my day, but today was yoga, it was freezing, there was absolutely zero sweat involved. And also, good news, today is the day that my husband comes home, which means I am in particularly good spirits. Even if I'm dressed like a millennial bum, today is about being warm, comfortable, and emotionally prepared to clean my house like a woman who knows that relief is coming. Today, I thought I was going to be feeling better and have all the energy, so I chose a cute outfit. My Levi wedgie jeans, green fitted tank with my emotional support sweater, which thank goodness I had that because it turned out to be the day that the volcano that was under so much pressure couldn't keep it together anymore and blew her top and had to take a nap in front of the fire. So it was me, I was the volcano. I only work out at home during the first half of the year, and I don't feel the need to have the latest and greatest anything in this category. This consists of one sports bra that usually starts actually fitting me around April, another sports bra that's been slowly falling apart over the last couple weeks. These shorts from Quince are actually new to me this year, and they have made all of my cardio days now somewhat tolerable. 2 pairs of pants that have been stretched well beyond their limits since 2017. And then finally, my Costco Pumas. I've had these for about 3 years and should probably replace them, but also maybe another day. Today's outfit, well, it is what it is. Leggings, this Goodwill diamond and the rough crew sweater, and my Quince cashmere beanie and some chunky socks. Nothing fancy. Today I'm still very much in recovery mode, and this outfit is exactly what I need. Now today's functional item is basically a larger emotional support sweater. It's my robe. I have had this since 2018. It used to have 2 pockets and now it only has half of one, but I love this thing so dang much. Obviously it's cozy, but the hood is really the cherry on top of this grandma chic dream. Well, here we are at the end of the week. Well, kind of. My brain battery was running so low that when I planned this video, I completely forgot that I would need to be posting it on Friday, which is also the same day that I should be filming my last outfit. So here is your little glimpse into the future, the outfit that I already have planned for tomorrow. My Levi wedgie jeans, my striped cotton Quince tee under my husband's shacket with my leather keds because I'm pretty sure I have to go out in public and it's supposed to be 54 degrees tomorrow. So I don't even think I'm going to need a real coat. And that's that. Officially all 7 outfits and then some. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a long and really extremely tough week. My husband being gone is always rough on some level, but this 2-week chunk just really took far more out of me than I expected. And even with him home, I still feel like I'm recovering from just keeping it together, or at least trying to. And kind of on that topic, one thing that I would like to note is normally when I plan to film, kind of feels like a big deal. And I do often put a little bit more effort than I normally would on an average day. But this week really was so hard that I couldn't even let the fact that I was filming sway me into dressing any nicer than I normally would, even if I wanted to. So what you saw was very raw, it was very real. It's just another reminder that there's so much that goes on behind the scenes of our favorite creators on YouTube and, you know, just people on the internet that we just don't always see. And I definitely feel like this was kind of a reminder that I needed personally in this phase of life for myself, and I know there's probably at least a few of you out there that need that reminder as well. If there's anything that I've learned over the course of my YouTube journey, typically when I think I'm the only one, I'm not. But I would love to hear from you in the comments. What's one functional clothing item that you reach for, no matter how worn or raggedy it gets, because it still does its job? I think my top favorite has to be my worn out floral robe, which I swear I will fix that pocket someday. Now next week, I think we're going to be chatting about my no buy January and what I'm feeling the urge to steer clear of after a month of no buying, or at least something along those lines. And then towards the end of February, we will head back into my closet and we will chat about my favorite outfits for winter. And I'm really looking forward to that video because that means that spring is like actually going to be right around the corner. But that is all for today's video. I so appreciate you hanging out with me today as I navigated this last whirlwind of a week. If you're not yet subscribed and you would like to be, you are invited. Either way, I hope to see you in the next one. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if you're not, hang in there. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I love you. Have fun and be kind.